Hey, everybody. Welcome to GOAT Gaming Syndicate's 100 follower celebration stream. As you can see, my camera is completely frozen. So this is going to be amazing. But joining us today, we have amazing camera work by our players who this is what this is about the players. We're going to have some fun, put them through their paces today. Of course, if you have been keeping up with our Discord or our Facebook, we are doing a 3-part giveaway today. We have escalating prizes. So if you are in our Twitch, you will just have to type a lovely little single word and it will automatically enter you into the giveaway. And then I will roll it at random. Now, our theme today is steampunk, and we have some amazing characters planned. So, real quick, I'm going to run around the table, the virtual table, and let everybody introduce themselves and do any kind of self-promotion that they might want for any kind of social medias. So, first up, joining us today, we have Joe Cahill.
Hey, everybody. Joe Cahill, director and producer with Steamhouse Entertainment and Dream Cinema. Today, I'm going to be playing Jonathan Scott Esquire. Jonathan is a detective of the supernatural and unexplained.
Wonderful. Thank you for joining us today, Joe. Next on our amazing cast roster, we have Harley Crow.
Hello, I'm Harley Crow. You can find me on TikTok under 2 different accounts. The Harley Crow, which is my normal one, and then Spellbound Crow, which is my steampunk fantasy shop. I have a lot of fun on that one. And today I'm going to be playing Maxie Hawks.
Maxie Hawks. Thank you very much for joining us today, Harley. It's such a pleasure to have you here. Next on our list, we have, if you've watched any of our other shows, my feral vehicle, Sam.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm on TikTok as the Tabletop Tavern with underscores. We make these journals. You can find them on Amazon if you're in the US, or we have our own website for the UK. And I'm playing Tallulah Brown today.
Tallulah Brown today. I like it. Thank you very much for being here. It's always a pleasure when you're on board. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I'll give a quick shout out to Adam D, who's hanging out in our Twitch chat right now, showing much love with the finger hearts. Thank you very much for being there. Now, moving on, we have the one, the only, Eric Rolon.
Hey, hello everyone. Yes, my name is Eric Rolon. Today I will be playing the character Titus. He is a 3-foot-tall Irishman. He's an ex-convict. He used to be a greaseman, so he could fit into all the tiny little places that his cohorts needed him to. And in order to get himself a lighter sentence, he had to join a private investigation squad. And you can check me out on Twitter at Eric Rolon. That's EricRolon. You can also find me on YouTube at Angel Legend. That's 1LANGELEGEND.
Wonderful. Thanks so much for joining us today, Eric. It's always a pleasure. Yeah. Like last time, I think you were helping us out with a little bit of being our big bad, and you were voicing the character out of your closet. It was amazing.
Yes, I was surrounded by all my pants and my sweaters and my shorts. It was great.
It was amazing. I quite enjoyed it. And last but certainly not least, bringing up the caboose of the steam-powered engine, we have the amazing Derick Snow.
Yay! Hi, everybody. I'm Derick Snow. I'm a silly voice actor. I've done some really fun stuff and all kinds of wacky things like My Hero Academia, Black Clover, notably Fire Force's Mr. Shinra Kusakabe from Fire Force. And I love life. I don't know about you. I'm having fun. I'm going to be playing Just a one-named scoundrel. Not really a scoundrel. He's just a bit, he does what he does. The good Edric of nowhere, because I haven't thought that far ahead for my character. And on social media, you can. I'm really terrible at social media, so I have like so many different names. Studio Sound on the old Instagram, on the TikTok, I'm just Derick Snow, which is impossible to spell because there's about 15 ways to spell Derek. And then Snow Eyes on Twitter and elsewhere. But yes, I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's solve crimes.
Let's solve some mystery. Let's get the mystery machine out. Thank you to all the players.
Snow Eyes sounds like an old school AOL Instant Messenger name.
I'm Snow Butterfly 14.
Right? Because 1 through 13 was already taken. Love it. Love it. So again, thank you to all the players. Thank you to everybody who is tuning in to watch this and checking this out. The contests will be spread out throughout the show. I will do them while the characters are leveling up. Dun, dun, dun. So let's get rocking into this. So you all are on a floating island. The city is built on a floating island. It's basically in a pocket of steam, which propels it around the world, kind of secluding it from the rest of the world in general. Things up here have been relatively plain Jane. Nothing too amazing has happened as of late, which is terrible for the Amethyst Conclave, which, that's the detective agency that you are embroiled in. So we are going to kick this off with all of you being called into the head detective's office. So welcome, Dirt. We're just starting. The system that we are playing is actually called a dragon game. It is 11 pages in its entirety. And actually 3 of those pages is like the front cover, the table of contents, and then like a little page at the end that says try it with your favorite modules. So it's very simple, very easy. This is a great system for one shots. So anyway, all of you are being called into the office of Tim Frakes, who is the head of the Emerald Conclave. We pick up our game with all of you standing outside of his office, kind of like how kids used to stand outside the principal's office, like the doors closed. It's got the frosted glass. His name's all written very eloquently across the door. Very, well-to-do. So go ahead, take it away.
So does anybody know why we're here today? I've got an appointment in about half an hour.
I have no idea, but I'm ready for it to be over with.
Yes. I hope this doesn't last too long. I've got the DoorDash appointment that I must get onto, as we all know. It's hard in this gig-based economy.
Yeah, I heard about that. How's that working out for you? I'm thinking about going back to a life of crime myself.
Terribly, but we do what we can.
Well, all right.
What do we have here?
Steam-based economy. That's going on a t-shirt.
Steam-based economy, yes.
By the way, I didn't mean to do this, but the shiter's clogged again. I've been a bit down on my luck, so I've been treating the bowl much like a wishing well. I didn't figure that many pennies was going to do it, but if anybody's wondering, you could probably get your weight in copper out of there. I just don't recommend it. Sorry.
What cereal have you been eating?
Oh no, I've been throwing whole like rolls of pennies down there. I thought maybe the more the better, might give me some more luck, but no, this short Irishman is fresh out of it.
How unfortunate.
The door opens slowly, and you see your boss, Tim Frakes, standing there. He's got, that push broom style mustache with the mutton chops, a Boulder Derby hat, rounded on top and everything. Come on, get in here.
All right, all right.
Okay.
I love your
Sure.
mustache. It goes. We almost match. Lovely.
You could direct leave with that.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
Well,
oh,
I mean,
I could
there's
never grow
only
the
like
chops. that
4
you have, good
hairstyles
sir.
in all of this continent. So,
Ooh, yes, it's very nice. What product do you use?
Maybelline, actually.
Oh, I
I'm
thought
a
you
fan
were
of Brill
born
Cream
with it,
myself.
but yes.
All
I
right,
just
so
let
look.
my hair do its thing.
I use wax.
Little buff and stuff there for you, mate.
Bully.
Here's the
Keeps it
deal.
safe. Keeps it shiny.
As you know, the police use airships to patrol the city.
Of course, yes.
Mhm.
Well, they've been patrolling in shifts for the past month or so.
All right.
Last night, all 4 of the airships on patrol were brought down by some kind of beast, is the best description we've got so far.
Just
I need you to go check it out.
Do we know what kind of product he used in his hair? Is he a hairy beast,
oh, that's good.
or is he a Sean?
No idea. All I've heard is that it flies.
With a flying beast? Oh, come on now. A flying beast takes down 4 airships, and we're supposed to go find this guy. How?
I just want you to go find out information. Go check out the
Oh.
airships, maybe talk to the surviving crew. You know,
Oh, they're survivors.
How many Do we know how many survivors there were out of all the ships?
out of all the ships, there were 6 survivors, and
Ooh.
they are all in the infirmary.
Oh,
Ooh.
poor chaps.
I'd look for them.
Okay.
They have all their limbs intact, I suppose. How far away are they? Shall it take long for us to get there?
You can use the company vehicle to drive to the infirmary if you wish.
Oh, the company
Perfect.
vehicle, so I don't have to pay for gas on this one. Lovely.
Yeah, no. All
You mind
expenses.
if I do a couple
are
of side routes on while I've got the car?
I actually think we're going to be paying for the coal.
Oh. Well, don't look at me. I've thrown all my pennies down the shiter. Sorry about that.
Should have kept them.
I really should have.
So basically, the mayor says if you can gather up enough information to generate a lead, you'll all get paid $20.
Well, all right then. Count me
Sounds
in.
like a good deal.
Yes, I love the low inflation rates we have around here. I'll take that.
Might be back to using a rickshaw for you.
I mean, could pay you in Steam.
Oh no, the $20 would be quite all right.
Yes, my wallet doesn't accept Steam at this moment, so I'm happy to take whatever income I can get. Can I get that now in advance, or
Yeah, that would be much preferred.
I'll give you half now.
Perfect. All right.
We both agree.
So he gives each of you a crisp $10 bill. Don't spend that all in one place.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
I don't plan on it.
All right. So, I guess just point us in the direction that the ships went down, or should we stop at the infirmary first? I don't know.
Let's stop at the infirmary first,
All right.
and then work our way to the ships.
Perfect.
Yes, we might be able to book a couple of extra gigs off of them while we're there. So,
Oh, that's
yes,
not a bad idea.
I agree. That's lovely.
He holds out the company keys for the vehicle. It's kind of, I don't know who of you has ever driven before, but here's the keys.
Well, I mean, I have done the occasional side hustle driving for, from hither to thither using other people's company vehicles. So perhaps I could drive this. Is it a standard or a stick steam vehicle?
Stick.
Oh, I can't drive a stick.
Oh yeah, no, I'm out too.
I can drive it.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
All right.
It doesn't come equipped with maybe like a child's seat for the back because I can't even see out the window. Or I mean, is anybody going to mind if I stand? You know, just maybe help me from falling out the window if we get into a bit of a row.
I have no objections. I mean, if you like, you can sit on one of our laps if you really must see outside.
Well, you know what? That's fine. I'll just sit on
It's
the
car
floor.
sick.
Why don't you just stand in the back seat?
Perfect. Novel idea.
Terrible
I'll do that.
idea, but I agree. I love it.
Good.
Back in the day, there was no such thing as safety.
No, it's implied.
Miss Maxie,
Right.
just go easy on the brakes for him.
Sure.
Right. So taking the keys and proceeding out to the parking area, you can see like all the other parking spaces are empty. Seems like most of the other members of the conclave are already out and about doing their thing. But there is one vehicle remaining for you. It basically looks like an old rusty box truck with like an emerald colored eye haphazardly, or not emerald, amethyst colored eye haphazardly painted on the side of it. Like imagine like what a paddy wagon looked like in today's day and age. Like, you know, headlight is hanging off on one side. It's all rusty. The tires are barely inflated to pressure.
Shotgun.
It just...
All right, everyone, let's get in.
All right.
I don't know
all right.
about this. And
Um,
are you
I'll
sure
get
she's
on,
seaworthy?
I'll get on the third.
It'll be
I'll follow you.
fine.
Who is opening the side door?
I'm a side door kind of fellow myself, so I suppose I shall. Click. Gently.
Gently now. The side door is completely stuck. Like it's not wanting to open at all. So I would like for you to roll a brawn check to attempt to really give this thing.
Give it the old heave ho. Come on, Braun. Hey, I've got a 16. My brawn is 11.
Oh, so the door laughs at you. Sardonically, of course. Tofu Chipmunk, thank you for joining us in chat. Tofu offers the idea to tie you to the roof, Titus.
Yeah. No, that sounds fine. Yeah. I mean, seeing as how the door's not going to open, you go right in ahead and strap me down.
So Edric is like got 1 foot up on the frame, and it's just not it's not budging.
I have my little. By the way, I bring a little tiny dainty cane with me, and I kind of whap the door a little bit.
You knock off a bit of the rust, and you can attempt to roll again.
Why I oughta?
Can I help him out with the rope?
You sure can. Anybody can help at this point.
I'm just going to get in the front seat.
I'm imagining that Maxie and Jonathan are already in the vehicle, and now there's like this daisy chain of people trying to rip the side door open, holding each other's waists.
Hey, what's taking forever? Come on.
How long is this going to take?
I don't have a good grip. I never have.
Yeah,
Weak fingers.
I rolled well over me brawn. I've got a 9 and I rolled an 11.
Yes, I rolled a 16 again.
Yeah, I rolled a 16.
So unfortunately, in this game, you need to roll lower than your number.
Yes.
So the three of you are rocking this whole vehicle at this point, and that door is not moving.
Well, I think I decided that I hate this. Should we all just walk then, and maybe we'll meet up
Have
down there?
I looked to make sure it's unlocked? My God, I'm
Hold
stupid.
on.
I'll get out and give it a
Get out
try
the
since I'm on
card.
that side.
Is this actually a door?
Roll cunning. Roll a cunning check, Edric.
All right. Oh, not great, but 5.
The door is locked.
May I borrow the key, or is there a button to push from the inside of the front, please? Hmm? Is
Well,
there a
so you didn't
window
even
to
bother-
roll down that I can crawl through?
You didn't even bother checking the handle. You just decided to start prying. Oh, I feel like an idiot now. Well,
Well, I knocked.
Guilty by association. You unlock the door, and it complains being opened, being that it's so old and rusty, but it does open up like a side panel van, and you're all able to finally get
That was
inside.
easy. That was so easy. You
I
nothing
just
happened. Nothing
pictured
was
in
wrong.
my head Edric
Oh,
holding
yeah, so
Titus
easy.
up, and both of them, and him pulling on Titus while he pulls on the door.
He's got a much firmer grip than I do.
You all happen to look over as you're piling in, and you see your boss Tim Frakes standing in the window of his office, and like as he's shaking his head, he's turning the blinds like to close it off.
And I wave at him, and he can't see him anymore.
Yes.
Like, oh no, what have I done? What have I loosed upon the world?
And I
All
think to
right,
myself,
so
I fooled him. Covered in rust and sweat.
wonderful. Now, you are able to proceed at this point to the infirmary. So, Maxie, as
Yes.
you are driving along, go ahead and describe, what you're doing and what kind of roles you might need to make here.
Just kind of following the flow of traffic, doing the whole stick thing and
Yeah,
going with flow.
drivetrain sounds like it's gonna fall out. It's just like go ahead and roll a cunning check.
All right. That is a 6, and my cunning is 13.
Perfect. So as traffic kind of picks up, you're able to weave around a little bit. Nothing too crazy. But as you are driving, Jonathan, I'm sorry. I need you to roll a cunning check as well. But you're just kind of driving through traffic. Everything's going fine.
15 under a 16.
Okay. And as you are doing so, the infirmary gets within view. You can see it's like a 4-story building made out of copper plates and whatever else they could piecemeal together. But what immediately catches your attention is there is billowing, roiling black smoke pouring out of the upper floor windows.
so
You're approximately 3 to 5 miles away at this point.
It's like a paddy wagon. I'm going to see if I have a little thing so they can look.
Yeah. Yep, you do.
Slide that out of the way. Hey, lads, check it out.
That's not okay.
No, do you suppose that maybe the airships crashed into the infirmary and that's what's still smoking?
Well, that was a very handy way for them to get to the infirmary, I suppose.
Right? Quick, fast, in a hurry.
Very efficient.
I highly doubt that is. No,
You don't
I
think
don't
that's the
think
plan?
that's-
Oh, yes, you're probably
I-
right. Probably right.
Might I suggest we go a little faster, Maxie?
Kicking up the speed. Come on, ogre.
All right. Now this time I need you to roll an agility.
Open up the
Agility?
steam valve.
All right.
Give her a little extra steam.
There you go.
That is a 7 out of a 18.
Wonderful. So Maxie buries that pedal, and everybody standing in the back needs to roll an agility check.
Oh, this is going to be great.
I got a 12.
I got a 12 of 14.
I got a 19 and my agility is 14.
Oh no. All right, so Edric and Titus, you're able to kind of like you jostle a little bit, but you're able to steady yourself.
Yeah, we held each other and it stables out.
Just clinging
Oh
to
yeah,
his
right. He
mane.
was in your lap. Yeah.
Mhm. At its
Unfortunately, Tallulah turns into an acrobats artist and does like back tumbles across the paddy wagon towards the door. Now, at this point, I need you to roll a brawn check, Tallulah.
Oh no.
Oh, a 7 over a 9.
Wonderful. You knock the back door wide open.
Oh,
I need you to roll an agility check at this point.
Oh no,
like
that's
skateboard
not supposed to happen.
Hey, what's happening back there?
Oh, nothing. Just keep your eyes on the road.
Please.
17. And my
Oh.
bill is 14.
Oh no. Oh no. All right. So Tallulah, you fall out the back of the wagon, but you're able to grab hold of the handle. It deals 4 damage to you as you are hanging on for dear life. Edric and Titus, you see all of this unfolding. She's like, it's like cartoon style where she's holding the door, her legs are up in the air. You know, Maxie's speeding through traffic, weaving through other vehicles.
I'd like to make an attempt to grab hold of like the upper lip of the door and try and reach past to pull her in.
Okay, go ahead and roll brawn.
Oh,
Somehow all of you rolled low on brawn, I feel like.
I got a 17 over 9.
Edric, you watch as Titus grabs hold, attempting to pull Tallulah in. His fingers slip, and now he is holding onto her, hanging out in traffic.
All right,
this is
all right.
all going so badly.
I'm securing myself around a particular chunk of the inside of this vehicle, and I have my little cane, and I try to get her little ankle to bring it in. Bring it in, baby.
All right, roll a brawn.
Braun is
Oh no.
Oh no.
19 out of 11.
The whole party dies.
No. Very sweaty hands.
So at this point, you both are now attached to Tallulah in some form, hanging out of the back of this vehicle. Jonathan, you turn around briefly, just looking over your shoulder, and you see this incredible sight.
Maxie, tap
What?
the brakes.
What?
Tap
Okay,
the brakes.
I hit the brakes.
All 3 of you come flying back into the vehicle. The door shuts behind you. You all hit that divider wall, and you all take 2 points of damage.
Oh, my beautiful face.
Why should I not going differently in my head?
Well,
Peel my face off the grill.
That was bully. Would you please quit goofing off back there?
Oh yeah, no, shower.
Please, no one die.
Almost.
Oh, please. Wonderful. All right. After this whole debacle,
I need
about
an infirmary.
Oh, what? Look, we're headed there.
Nearest one's on fire. So
That's hot.
they are you all are safe as you pull into the driveway of the infirmary. When you arrive, you see a bunch of fire engines out front. They've got their hoses going, trying to put the infirmary out. Most of the doctors and patients that they could get out are standing in the parking lots at this point. The whole building is just on fire.
Oh, jeez.
I wonder what happens here.
Go up to the doctor that looks like he's in charge. Hey, my good man. What floor were the airship crews kept on?
Oh.
They were kept on the 4th floor, actually.
And that would be the top floor, correct?
Correct. The one that is currently on fire.
And did any of them get rescued?
We were able to save 3 of them, yes.
Oh, 3 left. Wonderful.
Good, good. Are they in
Are
maybe
they-
a talkative mood?
Hmm.
They are awake, yes. Here, I'll take you to them.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, yes, that's exactly what I was about to say. Wonderful. Thank you.
He leads you over to 3 cot makeshift gurneys. You can see, like, they're still wearing their airship uniforms. They're all torn and beat up, singed. Like, they rolled a lot of high rolls.
I know the feeling. Good job. So, yes, we're over to them. Wonderful. Hello there. Hello. Can you understand the words coming out of my mouth right now? Are you awake, good sir or madam?
Yes, I'm awake. Yes. What can I do for you?
What in the Samuel Hill has happened to you? It seems as if 2 tragedies have happened to you. Can you tell me a bit more about that, if you dare?
I don't know if I dare at this point.
Well, let's start at the top. How did you get into the infirmary, good sir?
My airship was attacked last night by some
Were you?
flying monstrosity.
Oh my God! Did he have hair? Did he have a lot of hair gel?
It was
it
dark.
parted down the middle?
We couldn't see.
Oh,
It came in the night. There was a horrible rush of air which knocked the airship off of its course, and then there was fire and just claws, teeth.
and you were able to get away from an airship. How did you manage to survive that, good sir or madam?
We stayed on the ship. We went down with it. We didn't expect to survive.
Successful landing.
I wouldn't call it successful at all.
Well, for
a
6
matter
of
of
you,
speaking.
yes.
You did walk away from it.
Yes. So okay, so take me through this. So you managed to get all the way to the infirmary, and then the entire place came up in smoke, and I assume fire. Were you awake for that?
Yes, I was doing some crosswords, trying to pass the time, and
Good.
everything was going normal as usual. And suddenly the alarm started ringing, and the next thing I knew, there was an explosion. Fire
Well-
rushed through the entire floor.
So let me guess, you were doing crosswords.
Did you solve it in 5
what-
or
what-
less?
Would you happen to have been on lookout?
No, I was a patient.
No.
Oh,
in
well,
the
yes,
sky.
that explains the ratty-tatty clothes. Were you able to see any of your other comrades as they, hard to say this, terribly incinerated?
I mean, I've only seen 3 of us. I would hope that perhaps they made it out one of the other exits.
Yes, absolutely, yes, for sure. They're great. They're fine.
At least I hope they are. Oh, here's a question for you. What were you all carrying in your hull on board these airships? Is it possible maybe somebody was coming for that?
We weren't carrying anything other than our usual stores of food and drink and everything. It was just routine patrol.
Did you notice any other sounds or sights before the beast attacked your ship?
Come to think of it, I do remember the sound of it was like metal banging against metal.
Do you know if any of your comrades got a good look at this monstrosity?
I have no idea. I haven't been able to speak to any of them as of yet.
Metal on metal. You don't suppose maybe this thing is not all that alive, but maybe powered by something else?
I have my theories. Is there anyone else around that also has experienced this moment? Any of those other comrades?
There are 2 more of them nearby, not within like earshot. So you
Indeed.
can walk over and talk to them individually.
Okay. Yes. Good sir. Please just stay there. Don't do anything stupid and relax. Work on your way towards healing and work on rolling lower next time.
And with that, we're going to jump into our first giveaway real quick. So what I need you to do is if you are on our Twitch channel right now, I would like for you to type the word dice, DICE, and we will work it out. Whoever the winner is, I have 3 colors of dice for you to pick from. So go ahead and roll up that word dice as our players make it over to the next person they wish to talk to. Jade Vala, yes, my camera is being, well, for lack of terms that are family appropriate, a real piece. So, all right. Now we're going to give that a few more minutes for everybody to put dice into chat. You all get over to the second person. He's a bit more disheveled than the other person you just spoke with. He's actually missing the lower part of his arm. Looks like one of his eyes has been patched. He's got a little eye patch going on. He definitely got beat up.
Fascinating.
What can I do for you?
Oh, hello, good sir. What's your name?
My name is Alan.
Alan, great name. Alan, are you aware of what's happened recently, or is the pain in your arm smarting too much? Allow us to introduce ourselves. We are a particular breed of person that's here to solve mysteries and crimes. We understand that a crime may have happened to you twice. Tell us a little bit about what has happened to you.
What? First of all, so I can't really move my neck. What's wrong with my arm?
Oh no, it looks great. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with your arm at all. Yeah.
Yes. What hand were you dominant? Don't worry about it.
No, you left the picture of health.
Pretty sure which hand he rolled with.
Well, let's see. First, let's see. I was coming out to do my usual checks on the deck, and everything was going fine. And then I saw these 2 lights. Yeah, these 2 lights out in the steam. They weren't like lights. They were like fire. Yeah, it was like 2 balls of fire glowing in the steam. And then there was like this wind, like this real hot wind that kind of rushed over the entire ship. It was crazy. It knocked us right out of the air.
And you went down with that ship. Did you hear anything as that was happening? You heard the wind. Did you hear, by chance, before or after, the sound of metal clanking together?
Yeah, I do. I remember that. There was like this terrible, loud roar.
Can you describe the roar?
How to describe it? Like somebody yelling in a tin horn.
Did it sound like it came from a living creature or something more mechanical?
You know, Now that you mention it, it kind of sounded like both.
Could you hear any breathing, or was it just the roar?
No, just the roar.
Can you just try and duplicate that roar for us?
Yeah. So it was like, let me. He goes to put his hands up to cup around his mouth, and like one hand comes up, and he kind of
Even by
looks.
the hand.
roll a cunning real quick.
14 and my cunning is 18.
So you're able to, put your hand up there and everything, and he takes one look at his missing arm, and you can see the color drain out of his face, and he just begins screaming maniacally.
Oh.
My arm! Where's my arm?
You know that'll give you a nice copper one.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll find it, maybe. Probably
It's the
not.
wonderful advances in steam technology are wonderful. It's going to be fine. 2 thumbs up, 1 thumb up to you, sir. It's gonna
Can
be
I
great.
just check that
Whoopsie.
roar, that scream then isn't what the monster sounded like? That was you?
Yeah, I guess. Kind of.
Okay.
So,
You're insane. Where's my arm?
oh,
Where's my arm?
well, I'd imagine it got burned up when your ship went down.
Or in the infirmary as it blew into little bits. One of those.
Yeah, we'll probably find it, maybe.
Well, since we're here, let's give you the rest of the bad news. I'll hold my hand by the blind eye that's gone and say, "Can you see this? How many fingers am I holding up?"
Oh,
You're
no,
all
just-
insane. You're
just
all
kicking him out when he's
terrible
dead.
people.
We should probably move on to the next guy.
Let's leave this one be. He's been through enough.
You've been a tremendous help.
Doctor, I see morphine. Lots of it.
Yes, he needs that steam morphine, please. Yes, give that to him.
Maybe some laudanum too. You know, help him out.
You proceed over to the third person, and while you do that, we are going to roll our giveaway here. Wow, this is weird. I see everybody had typed dice, but it is not showing it. Oh, whoops! I think I messed up, guys and gals, and
Oh no.
I think I waited too long. All right, I need everybody who wants to win these dice. Nope, it doesn't need to have an exclamation point. Just type the word dice. There we go. That should work now. Okay. Yeah, that's working. All right, I changed a whole bunch of stuff around, so hopefully that works. All right, you get to the third person. This is a young lady who is laying in the bed. She seems pretty calm. Probably has a little bit of that steam morphine going on right now.
Good stuff.
You can resell that on the market.
Walk up and kind of
yes.
like wave my hand in front of her eyes, like, "Hi, are both your eyes working?"
She does like a really slow head turn. How are you moving so fast?
Oh, don't worry. It's just because you're moving slow. I'm moving my normal pace here. So you were on an airship that crashed, right?
Was I?
Oh, my dear. Oh, dear. What is your name, good person? Do you know your
Helena?
name? Helena? Oh, that's a beautiful name. Helena, do you know how you got here?
In a ambulance?
Okay.
Well, I suppose yes. Do you know how you got down from the top of the building at all? Do you have any memories of that? You seem very nice.
And lucid.
I'm outside.
Yes. Do you by chance have any extra steam morphine, my dear? Perhaps you've rolled too high.
I think a little bit there.
Perhaps you've rolled too high.
Got that Rocky Mountain dice roll.
That's another good T-shirt right there.
Yeah.
I'm a rocket man.
Oh no, not in
Well,
your
no, an
best
airship woman.
dreams, no, my dear. So, Helena, do you feel okay?
Yes.
Do you have any memories of the airship that went down?
Yeah.
There was fire,
Fire.
Yes, I hear
And-
great things.
claws.
Close.
Claws.
I remember teeth. Big, shiny teeth.
What color were the teeth?
Silver.
Silver teeth. Right.
Do you have any visual imagery of the claws in your mind? What were they doing to the ship?
Tearing the wood apart.
So were these claws more like talons? How many toes did they have?
3.
3.
Like a big bird.
Do you recall, were you being pursued when these claws decided to start ripping your ship apart?
No. It came from above in the steam.
Just out of the blue?
We've
Well,
never had this happen before.
I
no,
would
I,
assume, yes. The insurance wouldn't like if it happened more than once.
Congrats to Jade Vala, who has won the giveaway. I will be in touch with you about your dice selection. Congratulations. Woo!
woo! Congratulations.
All right.
So I suppose we should introduce ourselves. We're from a small private eye farm, and we're just trying to help you guys figure out exactly what happened to your ships and maybe bring the culprits to justice. We've already talked to your 2 subordinates over there, Lefty, and I don't know the other one's name.
What was it right? I can't remember at this
Did
point.
you just say lefty?
Yes, one at the other.
Lefty one eye.
Yeah, we left him over
Tragic.
there. He's not going anywhere. You can leave him wherever you want, and he'll be there when you come back. But we are trying to get to the bottom of this for you. We've heard that there were some lights in the sky. You've noted there was fire, some claws, silver teeth. Did you get a good look at this thing's face by chance, since you saw the teeth?
Oh, yeah. It looks like a lizard.
Lizard,
A dragon?
perhaps?
Oh, it could look like a dragon, but dragons aren't real.
Was this thing made of metal by chance?
I don't know. I didn't touch it.
Well,
Did it have any reflective features? Did it sound metallic when the terror came upon your wooden vessel?
It sounded terrible, but I don't remember metal sounds.
Do you have any memories before this that might have been interesting to think of now that you're, considering how where you are now? Any other events happened in the sky before?
No, there hasn't been any crime or any problems in years. Certainly no creatures in the sky.
Did you notice anyone on the ship acting funny before, by chance?
roll a cunning.
Ooh.
All right. Is that the right one? No, there it is. 11 out of 13.
You know? Yeah. Actually, Robert
Ah, Robert.
Robert was he said he wasn't coming out for duty, that he didn't feel well, but he was fine all day.
Did you say why he didn't feel well?
No. Huh. I
And have you
didn't
seen-
see Robert in the hospital either.
Oh, my. Really? Do you know where Robert, if he was able to escape with you, where he might be?
Maybe he went home?
Do you know where Robert lives, by chance?
She looks around. Do you have something I can write?
Oh, yes. Here, I have a notebook and pencil.
Jonathan Scott Esquire hands.
How handy. Yes, he's got the quill.
Perfect.
Yep. Here you go. So she begins scribbling something on the paper and then hands it back to you.
Is it readable?
Nope.
Or did the steam morphine screw it up?
Yeah, she's on the
It
steam
is-
spirit, unfortunately.
Yeah. It is written by somebody who is quite out of their minds with steam morphine.
Looks like a doctor's note. Oh, you a
It
doctor?
does. I'm a doctor?
Oh, good. Oh, that was a question mark. Dang. What does this mean, good Helena? Hello?
What
I think
does
it means
what
she's
mean?
high.
I'm going to walk back to the last gentleman, not Lefty, and ask him about Robert.
Oh, Robert. Robert. He's a good kid. Greenhorn. We just got him transferred to our department from Ravenmere.
Ravenmere. You wouldn't happen to know where this Robert might take up when he goes home, or where he might live?
No. But I heard rumor that he is actually related to a doctor, like not a health doctor, like a
Chiropractor.
scientist.
Oh. You wouldn't happen to know the name, would you?
Dr. Phineas.
Phineas. Is he by chance a doctor working here in the city?
I don't know. But I do know that he's quite wealthy, and his family is wealthy by proxy. So I'm
Right.
guessing if you're gonna try and find Robert, he's gonna be in the more well-to-do part of town.
Sure.
So if he's wealthy, why is Robert working at all?
Maybe to teach him some metal, help him develop his skills. Possibly.
Or help his doctor test something.
Test something.
Can I take the note up to one of the hospital doctors and see if with their doctor brains they can understand it?
I love it. Let's roll on it. Let's see here. Holy cow, that is a natural one. So you take the note over to a doctor, and he says, "Oh yeah, that says 47 Steam Avenue."
Oh.
How clever.
We're not real original on this island.
We've got one long
Thank
road.
you.
It's a very long, but he lives on the good side.
It's the main
It's 40
drag
yes, it's
runs
47 East Steam Avenue. So it's
Sure, it's just one giant oval road.
Yeah.
from right.
Wonderful.
It's a
Hey, do you have
cul-de-sac
any
and we're
extra
all
steam
47.
morphine, good doctor? For just to no, forget it.
Just
Yeah,
a nip.
asking for a friend.
Just a little nightcap.
I'm gonna have a little
As all of this is happening, everybody starts to take notice that the fire department doing what they can. They've put out most of the fire, are now scrambling towards their fire engines, seemingly like there is another emergency that they have to get to. You can hear them kind of yelling indeterminately to each other.
What's going on?
the fire captain says, stand back, we've got to get to the hangars. There's just been an explosion where they're keeping the airships that were destroyed last night.
What?
Oh.
No boo. I don't
I
like
think
that.
Maybe we should follow them, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
perhaps we should follow these tracks.
Yeah,
Yes.
Back
gonna
in
Is
the
the
drop my
side door
glass,
open
have a little
already,
bit.
I hope?
I'll take a little bit and then offer it around if anybody else is interested.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, me.
Ah, good. It's laudanum.
Perfect.
I'm
It's
imagining
just
like
headaches. I sometimes get headaches, you know.
Oh yeah, me all the time. I wake up with them. Oh, it's fierce.
get a cough, need some cough syrup. I'm imagining as you're driving down following the fire engines, Jonathan has his arm out the window like ringing a bell. Like, out of the way. Ding ding ding, ding. Thank you very much, Jade Vala. All right, so you are now hightailing it down the street. Luckily, the steam fire engines are clearing traffic, so we don't need any rolls. It does not take long to reach the hangars where the investigation was going on, and you see like the buildings are completely decimated. Massive explosions have like ruined the buildings next door. They have caught things on fire everywhere. There's debris all over the street. It's a mess.
It's happening a lot lately.
Yeah, it is.
I need everybody to roll cunning real quick.
Kidding.
Ooh.
11 of a 16.
16,
Welcome to
Four
the
out of
club,
13.
Sam.
16 out of 13.
The broke camera club.
6
Oh,
out of
no.
12.
Oh, is it broke for you too? I wasn't sure if it
Yeah.
was just broke on my end. I got 12 over 18.
Okay. Wow. Sounds like everybody got some pretty good rolls this time around. So in this moment of chaos and calamity, you all take notice someone ducking into an alley wearing airship clothing.
Following him.
There it is. Let's follow it with a distance.
Hey, that guy. Follow him from a distance.
Yelling at this guy.
I'm going to try and run him down.
I'll be back here.
Perfect. I'll be far away. All right, so you're chasing after him. Jonathan Scott, I need you to make a brawl check as you catch up to this airship person.
Heck no, I'm going to draw my laser lightning gun, steam powered, of course, and shoot him.
All right, roll an
My
agility
pistol
check.
at
I just shoot the guy.
A 7, it's a stun gun.
We know nothing about him, but we're gonna put him down like a dog.
7
Is this Texas?
Why, yes, it is.
We'll
Is
ask,
it an
we'll
attack?
ask him
That is
later.
where I am.
Yes.
7 of the 15, and it's stun gun as we discussed online.
All right, let me get him some. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he does not have enough hit points to resist that. You just fire this electrical bolt straight into his spinal column, and he tumbles to the ground, completely frozen like a statue.
That was actually humorous.
I hope someone took a
Nice shot.
picture. That was amazing.
As he lays on the ground, everyone can hear him kind of groaning something.
Let's roll him
I-
over and hear it.
That's not Rosebud.
I
What
like-
does he say?
Crouch
You-
down
you
near
ro-
his face.
You roll him over, and he's, "Don't tease me, bro."
Too late.
Sleep.
That already happened.
A little bit late for that.
Yes. Whoopsie. So, is there anything inside your pockets? I start rifling.
You start looting. So as you are rummaging through his pockets, yeah, he's got, a very nice gold pocket watch.
Ooh.
Yep,
Reasonable.
exactly. Like Jonathan's
Lovely.
got a little fob watch. On his shirt is a name tag that is written in cursive. It says Robert.
Oh.
Hey, we found
Hey, we were
you.
looking for you, Robert.
Look
Don't
at
say
that,
anything.
buddy.
Yes.
Does he have a wallet?
He does. He has a billfold. Yes.
What is in the billfold?
There's a
Just
few
staring at
few
it.
dollars. His
What's a
ID
few? What's a few?
3.
Is it more than 10?
I was hoping- Does he have any change?
He does not.
Okay, I will give $1 to each of my comrades.
That's
Okay.
great. Thanks. Wait,
I
you
wanna-
have to split that up.
They
How-
don't pay
times
us
4.
well, you know.
I want to look at his gold watch and say, Robert, this is quite a fine piece of timekeeping here for a man in your position. You work the airships, right?
Yes.
So, are you familiar with a Helena?
Yes.
Cool. She said that you were on the airship, that one of the airships that went down. How come you don't seem to be singed or scraped up or missing an arm and an eye?
I was under the decks.
Oh,
I wasn't feeling good.
gotcha. So you didn't
Not
hear any
feeling
of the-
great now either.
Oh, you
You
look
didn't
great
hear
though. Your
any of
clothes
the
aren't
roaring?
tattered.
Yeah, no, you looked a picture of health, except for the singed marks around your spinal column.
Well,
You wouldn't happen to have heard maybe some scrapings, some roaring, some slashing, tearing, breaking of sorts?
I heard all of that. Yeah.
Mm. And in the crash, how did you come out uninjured? Even below decks, the airship crashed.
I don't know.
Mm.
All I
Could you
remember
have had-
is the
an
ship
emergency?
crashing, and I was able to walk away.
Well,
I don't
Really?
know that I believe it there, Robert.
I think I'm not believing your story, Robert. And I'd really hate to have to give you another dose.
Let's see. Roll a cunning for intimidation.
12 of 16.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was hired to be there.
There's a lad. Hired by who?
Some doctor.
Doctor. You just random people, no names hire you? What's his name?
Dr.
I-
Phineas?
I don't know. He just came to me and paid me $100 to put some kind of thing, some invention of his on each of the airships. He said things have been too calm lately.
so you just did that without thinking about the repercussions.
My family's starving. $100 would get us off this island.
Starving, eh? Aren't you by chance related to people that have a bit more money than starving?
You notice he's starting to sweat a little bit.
Gee, you sure do look sweaty.
Yeah, and you're not even close to the fire.
You can tell us anything.
But we can fix that.
We're not
So-
gonna harm you too much.
Still
Just
not
be
believing
open
you.
with us.
Yeah, we're all trying to just play on the same team here. We're just looking for information.
I don't know. He'll kill me if I tell you too much.
Pull out my flask.
Um,
Here, lad, this will help with the pain. Give him a nice big gulp of laudanum.
Perfect.
Give it a moment. Now try your questions, lads.
So, how do you know a certain Dr. Phineas? In what way is he related to you, good sir?
Dr. Phineas is he's my great uncle.
Great uncle.
Okay.
And when is the last time you saw him?
Couple years ago, him and some other doctor got into it over some invention, some flying machine.
Flying machine.
So he got into it with another doctor. And by chance, do you know this doctor? The doctor he was in an argument with?
I don't.
He wouldn't
So
by
the other-
chance have any connection to the doctor that hired you to put said contraption onto the airship?
Yeah. I think it was. I think it was the same guy.
Hmm.
Now, did you know your great uncle has returned here to Amethyst City?
My uncle is returned? No, he would have called me.
I'm going to be straight with you there, Robert. Lots of your kin and crew have perished when these 4 ships went down. We met some guy, couldn't see out of one eye, he's missing an arm. He's a hell of a fiddle player, though. And we're just trying to get to the bottom of this whole thing. We don't mean anybody no harm, but I will shoot you in the head if you don't give me some more information here.
We'll make you talk as slowly as that lady we talked to earlier.
Okay, I don't. I'll tell you where we made the deal. It was Hangar 5 over at the air station.
Well, there it wasn't so hard, was it?
It wouldn't be the hangar that just blew up, would it?
No,
Oh,
no.
thank the fates.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us before we shoot you one more time for fun?
I don't know. I don't know who's behind all of this, but I was told that if anything survived from the airships, it was my job to get rid of the evidence.
Did anything
So-
survive?
No, I destroyed the hangar that all the airships were in.
Okay, so maybe we should take you to the authorities, because you sound kind of like a douchebag.
Please, my family. I'll disappear. I'll never come back.
Yeah, maybe you can wire them that $100 unless you haven't been paid yet. I just want to start trying to drag him towards the end of the alley to our wagon.
Roll a brawl check. Is anybody wanting to help?
Oh, sure. I'll whap him a couple of times with my cane.
We're gonna-
This'll help. Whack.
3 over a 9.
Nice.
Oh boy. I got a 14. What was brawn?
Yep.
14 over 11. I'm tripping.
So you're not really doing any damage to him with your walking cane, but
emotional.
you're definitely like hitting him, like you're leaving bruises, but not actually inflicting any real damage. But Titus is able to drag him back out of the alley. All of you are now back out with all of the emergency services taking care of what needs to be taken care of.
Do we see any officers of the law in the vicinity?
Yes. Yep.
Cool. I want to just flag one of them down and just start pointing at old Robert.
They come running over. There's 4 or 5 of them.
Cool. I'll just relay the information that he just told us about
Okay.
burning down and the
Making
hangar.
sure to hide the wallet.
I tossed that.
Yes, sir. Yes, we'll take him away. We got him.
Perfect. If you happen to
you
find
do a great job,
$100, I think he was supposed to pay that to us. So there's that.
Nice. All right. So they haul him away, and all of you are now left to your own devices. So at this moment, with everything that you have just gone through, we are going to really quick level up your characters.
Hey.
So you have a choice here. You can either gain more hit points, or you can try to increase one of your stats.
I'm going to gain more hit points. I'm low.
Okay. So if you are wanting to increase your health, just roll a d6 and add that to your health.
And I want to try to increase brawn.
Same.
Okay. So here is how this is going to happen. You are going to roll 2d20.
Okay. Let's go. Whoa. 3
Okay, I just
And-
rolled a 1.
and 10, so 13.
Okay, so did both of those roll below your brawn?
I did.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
10 and,
if
yeah. Mm-hmm.
all right, if it did, then you increase your brawn by 1.
Ooh.
What if you rolled over it?
Well,
If you rolled over it,
It's decreased by 1.
hold on. So
no.
if one die rolls over the stat, did both of them roll over your stat?
Yeah.
Oh no. If both dice roll over the stat,
Hangar
lower
5
it by
explodes.
1.
Lower it by 1. Okay.
Yep.
But you're still second level.
Yay.
Right.
Silver linings.
Oh, this is what I picture the scene from before looking like.
Same.
That's great.
I love that. That's amazing.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
That's
All right.
awesome.
And while we are doing that, we are going to do the next giveaway. Now, this is going to be a little bit more difficult because you can't see my camera, and I'm pretty sure. So yeah, Sam's camera is frozen too. And Sam was the backup. So you're just going to have to listen to the description. Basically, if you head to Amazon, there is a lovely company called the Tabletop Tavern with underscores between the words, and they make these amazing Dungeons and Dragons journals, character journals, and they have like the character sheet already built in. It's got a beautiful font. Everything is very well laid out. And then, it goes into a full page for your inventory and backstories, allies, enemies. Like, imagine a character sheet that's built into a notebook, and then you've got a whole bunch of pages for your session notes. So it's one-stop shopping for your character needs. I have 2 of these journals that I'm going to give away. One is a red cover with 2 swords on it. It's very, very nice. And I have a blue one that has an axe and a hammer on it. And these are lovely. I will try to post pictures of these in the Discord. So what I would like for you to type is journal in chat. Just type the word journal. And when everybody is good and set, I will roll for the winner. Let me make sure that this is all working properly. There we go. Okay. And while that is happening, all of you are able to pile back into your vehicle. And I'm assuming you're heading to Dock 5?
Yes, Hangar 5. Mhm.
Hangar 5. All right. With a hop, skip, and a jump, no problems at all, you arrive at Hangar 5. The door is, one of those giant aircraft hangar doors, but it is slightly open and very dark inside as you pull up. Brakes screeching and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Why not?
It's still daytime though, isn't it? Outside or?
It is still daytime.
Okay, good.
It's just dark inside the building.
We just open the hangar doors more.
You can open the doors more, if you would like
Yeah.
to do that.
I'll help
Yeah,
with that.
I'll give that a go.
Yeah, I'll help
Okay.
out with that.
All right, everybody roll brawn.
Let's try.
I'm not helping.
Ooh.
Yay, not one!
I rolled nice. I rolled 11 and my brawn is 10, so nope.
Great. All right. You are able to push the door open, which just daylight pours inside. You can see a massive empty hangar. Something rests in the middle, covered with a gigantic white tarp, like
So it's
one
not
of those,
empty.
one of those. Empty of people. It's covered up this huge item, whatever it is, and all of you can hear argument happening from one of those like above the dock or above the hangar office rooms. You can hear people up there arguing.
Can we make out what's being said?
Go ahead and roll a cunning check.
I had a 15 over 12.
So no, for you, it's just mumbles and grumbles.
All right, I get a bit closer quietly and try to poke my ear closer to them.
Okay.
I got 11 out of 13.
All right. Anybody else rolling to try and hear?
No, I'm going to
yeah.
sneak up to the tarp. Look under the tarp.
Okay. So you hear 2 very familiar, like they sound identical in tone and inflection, arguing with each other. One says, "You were supposed to wait until I returned. You had very simple instructions to wait until I returned. I don't care when you were returning. I didn't know if you were even coming back. I did it for you, brother."
Bum, bum.
They were brothers.
Wonderful. All right. Sneakily. So there's no door open or window or anything to creep in and take a peep by chance, is there?
There is, yeah. Roll agility to creep silently.
All right. 11 out of 18.
Perfect. Congratulations to Dirchsiha, who has won the journals. I will contact you after the show. Actually, if you would send an email to goatgamingsyndicate@gmail.com with your address, I can get these shipped out to you as soon as possible. All right. Now, Edric, you creep up to the door. Peering inside, you see two people who are identical twins. Both of them are wearing very nice clothes, the vest going on, like almost like Jonathan Scott, except maybe like a little bit overdone on the accessories. Like they're trying to show off their well-to-do.
Like Johnny Depp if he was steampunk. Just a little too many accessories.
Way too many bracelets.
Yeah, way too
Right.
What's under
And
the
they're
top?
kind of arguing back and forth with each other over this. And you hear them say, the one brother say, "The police are never going to buy your machine if you don't prove to them that it works. I did that. I sent it out and I proved it works. That thing is going to be the next level of defense for this island."
What's under the damn top?
Peeking underneath the damn tarp, you see a large mechanical dragon. It has an open area behind the jawline, like a door, to where you can peek in and see that it is more like a pilot's crew station to pilot this dragon.
And how is it powered?
Steam.
I'm going to open the water valve and drain it.
Nice. Yeah. So it starts pouring water all over the floor. It's at this point that both of the brothers turn and look as the familiar hiss of steam fires out. What?
I want to draw my pistol
Someone's-
just to get ready in case
Someone's
they
here.
charge
On
us.
mine as well.
They
What is
both
happening?
they both draw their weapons and start heading towards the door that Edric is in front of.
I use my cane to trip them.
Roll brawn.
Trip. Oh. 3 out of 12.
Oh, all right. You trip the first brother who tumbles down the stairs.
Yo.
The other brother,
neck.
seeing what happens, comes out a shooting,
Oh no.
and he shoots you in the shoulder for 16 points of damage.
Oh, that is too many.
That's too many damages.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I want to make
Let me see.
when I can. I want to make an attempt to shoot back at him, but I want to try and hit him in a non-lethal area, like the shoulder or his hip.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on 1 second. There's a brief paragraph in here we got to talk about.
Myself.
Oh,
Yes. All right. When an enemy attacks you, say how you try to avoid it and roll under the relevant stat.
Yeah.
So, Edric, how are you evading?
So where am I specifically? I'm in the doorway. We've got the door here. I've got my cane. Is that about right?
Yep.
Okay. Not much time to think. So, what I do is I know it's going to hurt me, but I just dive straight off of the doorway onto the ground.
All right. I like it. All right. So, that's going to be agility. So, roll an agility check.
Yes. 11 out of 18.
11 out of 18. Okay. So, if you If you roll over your stat, nope, that's not what we want. Say how you try to evade it and roll under the relevant stat. Take the difference between your roll and your stat as
7.
damage.
7.
So you take 7 damage.
I'll take that.
Better than 16.
Ow,
Yeah.
my spine! Ow, I landed on my feet, but ow, my coccyx.
I shattered my kneecaps.
It's like when you
was gonna
jump
be
off
on your
of
head.
something and it hurts your ankles. Like,
Mhm.
oh.
You were going to land on your head, but the bullet flipped you over just in time.
My osteoporosis. All right.
Ah,
And
then
with
I-
that, we're gonna roll some initiative.
All right.
Okay.
Actually, we're just gonna go in order of who has the highest agility. So what does everybody have for agility? Jonathan, what do you
18.
got? Oh, 18 for Harley.
15.
15.
I've got 18.
14. Dang, y'all have high agility.
It helped.
Titus,
I have 14.
14. And Sam.
Sam is gone.
Hold on.
Oh, Sam.
I didn't even realize. I thought she just turned her camera off. She went.
Oh my gosh, she's moving.
She's moving again. Sam, what is
Wow, you're so
or,
animated.
Tallulah? What is your agility score?
14.
Okay. So first we have Maxie and Edric, who has just swan dived off
A huge
of this stairwell.
Dust around me as I landed. Thud.
What would your action be? One of the brothers is getting up from the bottom of the stairwell in a great deal of pain. The other brother is taking position at the top of the stairwell to fire down.
Okay. Oh gosh. This is such a dumb idea. I'm gonna go to the bottom of the stairwell, holding my pistol up, go, don't do it. Don't shoot back. What are you
Alright.
doing here?
Lovely. And I'm going to go quickly towards the brother who's down and use him as a shield.
Like you do.
Wonderful. All right, holding the other brother as a
hostage.
human shield.
It's a bit hostage,
Yeah.
yes.
I like it. The other brother, Dr. Phineas, who is standing at the top of the stairs, drops his pistol and holds his hands up. I don't
Good.
want to fight. I don't want to fight.
I sure hope not. You're way, like, there's more of us than you.
Oh yeah, you'd die for sure.
I'm just a simple inventor. Who are you? Why are you in my hangar?
We were sent to investigate things like why all 4 airships were, like, crashed down by a giant beast.
The very
That
same
would be-
beast that is here.
That would be my idiot brother.
Oh, this guy.
Yes, the one you're using as a shield right this moment.
Oh, well, you're a much better shot than he was.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
Yes. So is this a brother that is he just is he able to speak?
Of course, I'm able to speak. You
Oh,
dolt.
you well, not you Phineas at the top. So I grabbed the guy's arm and I kind of yank it back a bit. And so you what were you arguing about?
Ah!
Yes, and indeed.
Indeed. We were arguing over my brother's invention and his ineptitude at getting things done.
Getting things done, i.e., exploding things and/or people.
Sometimes examples have to be made.
Really? You're sending the wrong message here.
Didn't we hear something about the police buying this contraption off of you as long as it worked?
We were going to sell it to the police, yes.
So then, in your efforts to do so, you thought maybe we'll just attack some civilian vessels and the police will be fine with that?
Were
I
they
did
fine
that.
with
They attacked the police vessels, not.
I did that to prove to them that they have obsolete technology and that we are the cutting edge.
So
Oh.
you attack the people that you want to buy from you. Who? Okay.
What police have you talked to that convinced you that you should do this kind of a show of force?
Well,
Did they know what kind of show of force that you would show like this? Did they know that you would do something like this?
Oh, I mean, we haven't talked to the police yet, but we were going to.
You really reached for the stars on this one, didn't you? You really aim for the fences. What did you think would happen when they realize that you are culpable for all this damage with this particular device?
With all of the evidence gone, there was not going to be any evidence to pin against us.
Slap him.
We still found you.
Oh.
Come out from under the tarp.
we would have gotten away from it.
Just given to us.
We would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling investigators.
Yes, Titus is our scrappy do, unfortunately.
So then tell me now, was it intended for you to destroy the vessels and kill a whole bunch of people, or was that just an accident?
It was an accident, yes.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
So then, is
It
it safe to
doesn't look
say...
like an accident when you're trying to get rid of all of the evidence.
After the first accident, why were there 3 more?
Oh, good question.
Then the hospital, then the hangar.
Would you believe coincidence?
No,
I don't think
no,
would.
sure wouldn't.
No, you're. This is way too much to just be coincidence.
Is there any
Edric.
reason why we shouldn't take you to the police
Oh, we're taking
right
you,
at this
please.
particular moment, right now? And then I slap him one more time.
Fine, take
Feels
me to
good,
the
doesn't it?
police.
Fine, take you to the police. But you
Just
don't want
like
to
that?
cover this up in any way whatsoever. How interesting.
Probably because he's already been caught. I mean, we are private investigators.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, also, I mean, if there's anything else you'd like to tell us, I would suggest giving it up
Before
now
Jonathan
because,
shoots you with his gun, he likes doing that.
yeah,
It is out.
because your nephew is he's already in police custody, and I'm sure he's going to sing like a little bird. You've got enough laudanum in him to trank an elephant.
I have nothing else to say to you, and nothing that I will say to anyone else ever.
Just describe the hangar to me. Does it like open at the other end?
No,
the launching?
nope. They come out of the hangar doors and then go straight up. Everything has vertical
No,
takeoff.
I was
from
thinking
the
of this
city.
thing. It's rather heavy to go straight up.
Nope. Steam magic.
Edric, release him for a moment.
All right.
Zap. Use an asshole. 6 out of 15.
All right.
That would
You
be
zap
90
him.
points of stun.
Zap him with your stun pistol. You see his body tense up all rigid, just like Roberts did. And as he does so, you hear a crunch noise. The sound of a tooth breaking. And he falls to the ground.
Oh,
Oh,
I want to
come
rush to
on.
him and try and get my fingers in his mouth to try and get the pieces of the tooth out.
That's not a compact tooth.
All right. When you get close, Titus, I need you to roll a cunning check.
All right. Damn. 16 over 12.
Woof. Okay. You get close to him. You bend down to put your fingers into his mouth, and you get like a strange whiff of like some kind of odd smell. Something.
It was rather
Yeah.
nutty.
So
Burnt
something
almonds.
not normal. Burnt almonds.
Does anybody know what that is?
It's the smell of burnt almonds.
That would be steam cyanide.
Oh, I thought he just burnt some almonds.
With his mouth.
His mouth?
With his mouth.
Steam.
Almond
Steam.
breath.
He had a steam oven in his mouth.
Phineas,
Well-
do you have one of those in your mouth?
Ooh, can we give him some of your fun spirits just in case?
Maybe make him throw up?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a try.
Uh, he's like standing at the top of the stairs with his hands up still. No, I am not like my brother. I will
I
come
sure hope so.
peacefully.
Okay. I
Um,
lower mine down.
Wonderful,
Come on
wonderful.
down the stairs then.
It might be a good time to look in his office, see if there's anything interesting in there.
All right. Investigating his office, you do see, blueprints everywhere for this mechanical flying dragon. There's all kinds of plans and things like that, but his plans seem to be on the up and up. Like he was legitimately trying to build this thing. He wanted to pitch it to the police as a new way to protect the city. This was not meant to be a invention of destruction.
While
Does it look
everybody
like it
else
would be
is,
worth?
while everyone's starting to investigate the office, I'm going to start making my way back towards where I saw the police addressing the other burned hangers to bring some of the law enforcement back to see to the brother that is gurgling. I'm assuming foaming at the mouth on the floor,
Yeah.
and see what's going on here.
Okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
roll up the
And with
plan.
that, I'm actually going to be
Get them in
I'm going to be signing off, you guys. This was a ton of fun. I've got to go take care of my little guy Christian right now. Relieve
Right on.
mommy for the afternoon.
Right
All
on.
right.
Thank you, Eric. It was a
Eric.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. And get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna have to catch this on the replay.
All right. See you
All right.
later, Eric. Bye.
Take care,
Bye.
everyone.
As I said, I'm going to pack up all the blueprints.
Okay. Now, I need what is everybody doing right this minute while Titus is collecting the police? Jonathan, you're collecting blueprints. Maxie, what are you doing?
I am kind of staying close by to Dr. Phineas.
Okay.
And I'm holstering my little pistol.
All right. Edric, what are you doing?
I think it might be a good idea to, while he's frothing and foaming at the mouth, I'm just going to perhaps look in his pockets to see if there's anything interesting before the cops get here.
Before the cops get there.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
forget his wallet.
Right. And Tallulah, what are you up to?
Oh, I'm plaiting his hair and writing guilty across his forehead.
Wow.
I
All
just want
right.
his makeup to look,
Keeping it subtle.
perfect.
Goodness. Okay. Edric, you managed to find a no wallet, but there is a roll of $100 bills. Aha.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Are they wrapped in anything special?
Nope,
Or
they're
a
just
standard.
all rolled up together with
Oh,
like
my.
a little band around them,
Mm.
you know.
Like a
There's
sniff.
there's approximately
Mm.
like $600 there.
Oh my. Hey guys, what do you think about this? Tip? No.
I can make it rain.
Excellent.
Somebody's got to
Maxie,
pay us.
while you are standing there, you put your pistol away. The doctor's kind of like shaking his head as his brother's pockets are being looted. And he says,
I don't understand why they're doing this either.
perhaps I could save you the time and not have to kill me by emptying my pockets now.
No one's gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill them before they even try. You're actually the good one, and you're being reasonable.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Can I put my hands down now?
Yes, you can.
There we
I
go.
put my gun away.
Thank you. He lowers his hands and, kind of puts thumbs in his pockets as he kind of gets a little bit more relaxed around you. Now, Jonathan, you have snatched up all of the blueprints. You've got them all stored away nicely. What are you doing with that?
I'm walking down the stairs.
Perfect. And Tallulah, you have successfully marked this gentleman's face. And as you are doing so, you notice that he stops breathing.
I write under dead, under guilty.
Guilty and dead.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I tried CPR, but I don't want some cyanide on my own lips. So.
Right. Smart thinking. With the police entering the hangar, I need all of you to roll cunning checks.
Ooh,
One.
13 out of 13.
1 out of 16.
Nice. 13 out of 13. That's a
10
good
out
one.
of 18.
5 out of 13.
Fantastic. The police all come pouring into the hangar. They're, in awe, staring at the brother on the ground. They look kind of lost. Generic NPC 1. They're just, what is happening in here?
That
A
is your
lot.
culprit. That is the villain.
Found him.
Do you have any evidence of this?
Yes, look at his
Giant
forehead.
dragon under tarp.
Robert, who we gave you earlier.
Robert didn't have any information. He wasn't. He just told us it was some doctor, not that it was this doctor.
Well, it was this doctor. He confessed to us.
Yeah.
We attempted to take him into custody. He had a poison tooth.
But he's dead now.
That's what usually happens with a poison tooth. That should explain his guilt right there.
Yeah, how many innocent people have poison teeth with him?
True,
Excellent
but
point, Ed.
how many innocent people seem to know so much about the case? And
That is because we are detectives of the Amethyst Conclave.
Yes, you're welcome.
We had to do your job again. But we're willing to let you take the credit.
while all of you are arguing with the police about how dumb they are, because they really are, there is a bright flash of light that comes from behind you, actually very close to Maxie. It's like a bright flash of light, and then that smell of an old time picture, like when they used to take pictures and the flash powder would go off. And Dr. Phineas is no longer in the hangar. And that's where we're gonna end it.
Officer C.
Excuse me. By the way, I need to speak to the commissioner of the police. I have this idea.
No.
I have this idea that my
This idea.
comrades and I have been putting together. If you look under this top here, it is a superior flying machine for patrolling the sky.
Trying to sell the idea. I like it.
Yes.
Oh, geez. So we have one more final giveaway to do real quick, and this is a big one. This is a doozy. So if you head to the Shattered Tabletop Gaming website, you will find that they have a game, their flagship game called Shattered Dawn. Now, this has a starter kit. These things are amazing. They have pre-generated characters. They come with blank character sheets. They have books that are a condensed versions of the rules to help you and your friends get playing. They come with the dice that you need, as well as a small dry erase flip mat and tokens so that you can play at the table and have a nice mat to, do what you need to do. This is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I happen to have one that I would like to give away right now. So for anybody that is hanging out in the chat, I need you to type in Shattered. Type
I
in
hope they can spell it, Ray.
Shattered. 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 And while everybody is typing up their word of choice here, I just want to say thank you very much to the players. Everybody did such a phenomenal job with your characters for such a thrown together game. It happened so quickly, and thank you so much, Derick, for joining us, taking time out of your very busy day. It was amazing to have you playing.
Have fun improv with some people.
It was
this wacky
amazing.
World these last couple of years. Yeah, it's always good to try to human with some nice people. So thank you.
Absolutely. And anytime you want to cut loose and roll some dice, we're always available. So
I just have, as you were talking to me today, the other, not too long ago, I got the message about this stuff. I was like, where? I have some dice somewhere. Of course, because, all good people are kind of nerdy in their own special way. And of course, I had a random D&D starter set. I was like, yeah, sure. Let's go for
it. Well, it's much appreciated. I'm glad that you did, because then I couldn't imagine what would have happened if I had to open Roll20 on my computer. I'm already having so many problems. It was a nightmare, but we made it. We're here. I had a blast with all of you. Thank you all very much. And thank you to chat for tuning in. It was so nice to have your input and see everybody having so much fun. It was great. It was so great. We are going to go ahead and roll this. It looks like everybody that wanted to enter has entered. So let's get this going. Roll it. Dirtsia, you have rolled again. You have won the Shattered Dawn giveaway. As I said before, if you will send me an email at goatgamingsyndicate@gmail.com with your address and your lovely name and all of that, I will get this out to you with your journals as promptly as possible. Wow, how much fun! So much fun.
That was.
Thank you, Tofu, for the hype. Thank you all for sticking along and going through this crazy Scooby-Doo-esque mystery.
It was a little Scooby-Doo. But Scooby-Doo meets, like, I don't know, Real Housewives of somewhere.
Yeah.
It was great. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this immensely. If you missed it live, we're going to have it on YouTube, so make sure to check that out. It'll be posted on our Facebook page for GOAT Gaming Syndicate. It will also be on our Discord. Most of our videos contain our Discord for GOAT Gaming, so you'll be able to join our wonderful community that way if you so choose. Real quick, though, let me see if we've got anybody that could use a raid. Let's see if anybody is online right now. Yes, our friends over at DC30 are playing a Greek-inspired Dungeons and Dragons game. It's called Theros. They are currently doing their thing. So we are going to raid over to them as we wrap things up. If my computer wants to work. There it goes. Our countdown timer is going. Thank you again, one last time. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, players. Thank you, viewers. Everybody, I love you all so much. Bye. Goat Gaming used
Guys.
Unraid. What happened with Unraid? I don't know what that's all about. Let's start this up again. I pretend like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I just click buttons. But thank you all again. Let's raid over. Let's give them some confetti goats in chat. Thank you all very much and see you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Hey.